Hey guys, me Adam again. I'm here to talk about two things. First part being a much larger theme. I'm going to be starting a series of nutrition-based videos on like what a college student should eat, because I've had a lot of questions recently posed by college students or people my age about how to best go about eating a healthy diet and avoiding certain foods you shouldn't eat as a teenager or as a young adult. And so this is going to be the first video, and I'm going to talk about one thing that I've really noticed a lot, and I've been guilty of it for a long time, and I still am to a degree. Um, the idea that I exercise and I'm young, so I can eat whatever I want. And while that can be true to a degree, it really it's a superficial type of thing, because while your body may, well, you may have a fast metabolism because your body is doing the equivalent of hiking a mountain every day, or at least that's what some scientists say about teens and how they develop, because there's so much like growth and stress on your body in terms of hormones and chemical imbalances in your brain and all of that. So while your body may be just, going through everything that you put through it, just like pulverizing it, and none of it going to your body in any way, like to any fat cells, that is it's gonna be a short-lived experience. Because I mean, even in the past year, like I've exercised more intensely and at a more frequent rate than I'd ever had before, unless I was running cross country, but um, like throughout my year since I've graduated from high school. Well, April now, graduated last June, but semantics. I have seen my metabolism slow down. It's actually like, it hasn't like, obviously hasn't grinded to a halt, but it has definitely slowed down, and I've noticed how my body gets affected by certain foods I eat. If there's like a large amount of, I eat a lot of sugary stuff, I usually notice like my abs. I don't have a six pack or anything. Getting there. Getting there. But it gets blurred. Like, my definition begins to go away, and I'm like, oh, I look a little like rounder, a little like, in my opinion, it's what I don't totally want to look like. But I've noticed that my metabolism has slowed down. My body isn't so crazy. I'm a little more level-headed. My hormones aren't so all over the place. So just keep that in mind. You're not going to be young forever, and if you do exercise, it's going to help. You know, but keep in mind that as you get older and as the amount of exercise you're able to do changes, the intensity that you can do it at, you're going to have to eat less food, or as change occurs, you're going to have to eat more food to maintain the same amount of muscle mass, body fat levels, whatever you want to, whatever your goals are, if you're at them or if you're going towards them. But yeah, the whole notion of I exercise so I can eat whatever I want is a total crapshoot. I mean, unless like, well, no, that totally defeats it. Sorry, random thought. No, you can't do that. Not if you want to, maintain a good-looking body as you age, or if you want to just be healthy. Just don't eat crap. Eat whatever you want as long as it's healthy, unprocessed, natural food. Like, if you can get non-farm grown salmon, because they're trying to grow salmon now. They're genetically modifying different breeds of salmon so they can eat corn, because there's an enormous, most processed animal foods are now fed on corn. So stay away from processed foods, because basically what you're getting, instead of like grass-fed, like beef for example, which has, all the nutrients of the environment, because that goes up through the roots of the grass and then into the cow, into its rumen, which is then digested by bacteria, allowing for more nutrients to be digested and more energy. And so the meat of the cow is actually much more nutritious, because there's different types of nutrients. There's a lot more variety. It's made out of the stuff that the cow was meant to eat instead of corn, which it wasn't. Um, Basically, try to understand what you're eating and where it's coming from, because you can't eat whatever you want to eat and expect yourself to stay the same over a long period of time, even if you exercise your brains out. So that's all I got to say, just trying to debunk that myth and a couple others. If you got questions about certain fitness and health myths, or just want my opinion on something, send me a message over Facebook or on YouTube. I believe there's a small little hidden area somewhere on my YouTube page where you can send me a message, or just put one in the comments below. Talk to you guys later.